está, ya está.
¿Ya van a salir? 15. 15 a dozen, yes, sir.
Traditions to me, it means everything. It reminds me of my roots, where I come from. It reminds me that at the end of the day, our family is strong, and that's really all we need.
You said only 6 pieces of bread or more? 8?
We have been in the Creedmoor area since 1929. We were known for our tamales. My grandfather would graze cattle and pigs and whatnot. When they would kill the pigs, we would do all of the cuts of the animal. They had the head left over, and they're like, hey, let's see what we can do with it. And I believe they boiled it and they grounded it up and they made some pretty good tamales. And from that point on, that's what we've used.
The rancho's always been very poor.
My mother was always in the kitchen with my grandfather. It's just something that she's always continued to carry on.
Is there more wings?
I was a first-generation college student. I had the opportunity to be able to go, and my parents made that possible, and I'm forever grateful for that. I went on to study exercise sports science, and I was on my way to start building a career from that, and that's when we lost our house to a flood. And I put my degree and everything else on the back burner for a little while. My family needed me more than anything. I needed to be here with them. I needed to help them rebuild. I can only imagine how my parents felt to lose all of that, 60 plus years of their life just down the flood waters. Every time it rains, you have to think, is this gonna be it? Is this gonna happen again? It was a struggle. I went through a lot of dark times with that. Just, even though I knew I didn't do anything to deserve a flood or anything like that, it put me in a weird place mentally. Eventually I got to a point where I was like, it's time to get up.
¿Ya los tienes adentro?
No.
No?
I thought about it and I was like, hey, we cook.
Okay. Oh, esos son de chile.
I wanted to have a food truck that had tamales all year round, and we jump-started our business in 2019. I feel like a tamal has to be juicy. I always joke around that if you don't see the orange grease on a tamal, it's not a real tamal. I feel like it's the hog head. I feel like that is definitely the big kick to it.
Hello, ma'am. So are y'all from Lockhart?
Yeah.
Yeah? Nice. Yeah. We sell them all year round. I'm actually we own a food truck in Austin. Alicia está corriendo.
Okay.
It's all based off of my mother's recipes, and it's like a 100-year-old recipe. It's my grandfather's recipe, actually.
That's awesome.
But we have spicy pork, regular pork, and we also have chicken today. So what would you like?
It's kind of like a delicacy in Texas.
When he got home, I was like, we're gonna have to go get some tamales.
There's also a running joke that it's so that we have something to unwrap during Christmas. You know what I mean? Maybe times are hard and hey, at least your stomach's full, right? I think to be able to sit down and have something that's wholeheartedly made and it feeds the soul. I think that's what people want during the holidays. You know, they want to have those memories and they want to maybe remember their ancestors that one time made them.
Ábrelo.
It's still very much so the way my grandpa did it, the way my mother has always done it.
Yes, ma'am. I'm glad you can smell them. That's a good sign.
I feel like it's very vital that this continues to be passed on throughout our family because it's our legacy. It's made with love, it's made from the heart, it's made from the struggle, from passion, from pain, from all of that.